This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Hi, everybody. I am Mitch English.
Hi, I'm Andrea Jackson. This is Daily Flash, your source for trending news and entertainment.
For those of you still out there in the dating world, we have a little bit of good news, perhaps. If you're on Tinder, they've just announced a new feature called Matchmaker. And how Matchmaker
Isn't
works.
that the whole point of the app?
Yeah, right?
Sorry.
Well, no, here's the thing is they realize, like, remember your friends always trying to set you up with friends and sort of thing? Well, they're kind of bringing that in. Matchmaker basically is what it will do for you can, I can, if I was on the app, for 24 hours, I could send a link out, and you would see people that would be eligible for me to swipe left or right. Okay. And you could see all the people. Okay. And you could find out about their details and that sort of thing. And you go, hey, this one girl, like, you know, man, she's great. You could tell me in person and that sort of thing. You're not allowed to, during that link, to swipe left or right or whatever, but you can basically help me pick my choices.
So it's a research, like a research option for
people,
you.
yeah, and like I said, they're not going to be able to swipe left or right for you. But they had said about 75% of Tinder users will give their phone or actually talk about their dating life, and of that, like many of them said, all right, you swipe left or right, and so basically, other people are helping them find the person that they like. So they realize, well, why not just make this available? Bumble has already had something like this for a little while, but now Tinder, if you're on it,
Have you ever set a friend up with someone?
Yeah, we did one time. Tried to, and it was a disaster.
Yeah.
It was just like, you know, what we think and they think. You're like, well, apparently I don't know these two people well enough.
I've done it a few times, and I will never do it again because it starts out great, and then it ended up going south really fast. And then, of course, you feel like you're the bad person for bringing the two people together.
And I would imagine the person that you set up, you're like, man, I really got to make this work because I don't want to disappoint them and that sort of thing. So
you
there's a
want
little
to
bit of
help
pressure.
people out, but at the same time, you're like, oh, I don't want to be responsible if this goes bad. And
Yeah.
It's definitely
Stay
tricky.
on your apps. We'll take the link for Matchmaker.
Can a plane freeze midair? Well, a video appears to show a strange optical illusion. A passenger shared a video showing what looks like a plane floating in the air above a bridge over San Francisco Bay. So on the flight home from New York City to the Bay Area, he noticed a sight outside his window. So here's the explanation. Some headwinds can be so strong that the plane will appear to just be frozen in the sky, when in reality, the aircraft is just moving slowly through the air. Additionally, in some instances, a person's point of view may also be what's deceiving the eye. In this case, the passenger was moving in the opposite direction of the plane that appears to be suspended in midair.
Kind of gives you away when you see the wing of the plane that the person is in, kind of gives you a better perspective of what's going on, but still kind of freaky. I mean, like you're trying I would look two or three times. I was like, is that thing moving or not? So I've seen that happen before. It's pretty interesting effect. And since we're talking about flying, check this out. There's a guy in Australia who says a bird has singled him out because he attacks them day after day after day, and all the guy's trying to do is come home from work. He's 25-year-old Alejandro Rios, and he lives in Australia. He bikes home from his catering job every day. He said the first peck on the head by a magpie was kind of an odd experience. Then he realized that the bird's target was him after the same encounter over several different occasions. The kitchen worker wears a helmet to his head, keep his bird away from his face. Bird experts say magpies actually have that strange ability to remember faces and can be very territorial. It being a black object moving quickly, I can see why you might think it might be something that was attacking his area.
Right, or maybe a source to land on. Maybe he's trying to land on the helmet.
Oh, that's true, like a little moving rock or something like that.
They say in Italy, they say if a bird poops on you, it's good luck.
Good luck. That's what. Do you think they did it just to make you feel better?
I had a seagull do that at SeaWorld. Does that count?
Yes, I think that counts. Did you buy a lotto ticket after?
No. That's why I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great too if you run out of mayonnaise. You know?
Oh, hey-oh. Wow, okay.
Daily Flash is where you're at, unfortunately. Sorry, we can't do anything about that. Unless you stick around, we'll can only go up from this point. How about that? All right, stick around. You're watching Daily Flash, trending news and information and entertainment.